Hey, 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 what's up, champions? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Happy Sunday! First Sunday of 2019. How is that pig year going for you so far? I know my year has been on fire. Since 1st of January, I haven't had a chance, to be bored, to be, upset, to be whatever, because it's just been awesome. It's just been crazy. Hey, Ivica, how are you doing, brother? Hope you're alright. Alright, if you're watching a replay of this, please do me a massive favor and stick hashtag replay into the comments. Hey, Margarita, thanks for tuning in. And if you're brand new, if you're watching one of my videos for the first time, do say new in a comment, so that I can say hello to you, I can connect with you. Hey, Monta, how is Latvia? All right. So today, very important question. Since it's Sunday, some of you been to church, I know I've been, right? So it's about money. Does having lots of money make you a bad person? Does, is the money the root of all evil? And is, all rich people jerks, and bad people? Is it or is it not, right? So let's have a little talk about that, because I think it's very important. Because your money mindset what you think about money will determine how much of it you actually make. Hey, Anna Maria, how are you doing? Right? So first of all, money. Hey, Simka. All right. What is money? And is money good or bad? Right? Well, actually, money is inert, right? Which means it's neither good nor it's bad. If somebody has a lot of money, and to say he's a good person or he's a bad person would make no sense whatsoever. Hey, Getters, thanks for tuning in. Right? It's same as saying somebody who has a lot of bricks is a bad person, or somebody who has a lot of bricks is a good person. Makes no sense whatsoever. It doesn't really make any sense, because the brick in itself is neither good or bad. You can take a brick and throw it to somebody's window, right? That makes you a bad person. You can take the same brick and build a church with it, right? And that makes you a good person. Hey, Valentina. Oh, wow, Ukraine is on fire. Oh, wow. I like Ukraine. Can't wait to visit it again, right? So having bricks doesn't make you a good person or a bad person. It's more about what do you do with those bricks, right? Same with money. Just because you have a lot of money doesn't mean you're good or bad. Hey, Esther, thanks for tuning in. Hey, Hamad, hope you well, right? So money is actually an amplifier. It's an amplifier, which means if you're an asshole, when you have a lot of money, you're going to be a bigger asshole. But if you're a good person, then when you get a lot of money, you're going to become a better person, right? You're going to help even more people. You're going to support even more people, etc. Hey, Yogan, thanks for tuning in, right? So money is an amplifier because it just makes you more of who you are, right? It's totally fine. So if you like going saving people, and if you go like supporting people, and if you like doing all of that, then having a lot of money will help you to do even more of it. Because one of my favorite sayings is that you can't help the poor if you're one of them. You can't help the poor if you're one of them. So if you're poor, you can't help a lot of poor people. Trust me, I've been there, got the t-shirt, right? I know what I'm talking about, right? So if you don't have a lot of money, it's going to be very difficult to do that. Hey, Dimante, thanks for tuning in, right? So that's that, right? Money neither is good or bad, etc. But then how could you get more of it, right? Because some of you would like more money. Raise your hand if you'd like more money, right? But for some reason, you're struggling to get more money, right? And that might be caused by your money mindset, by your money psychology, right? Because in our lives, we have what is called money thermostat, right? So like you have a thermostat in your house, and you set the thermostat to 20 degrees, and it will maintain the temperature. If the temperature starts dropping below 20, the heating kicks in and brings the temperature back up. If the temperature starts going up higher, then the thermostat will turn off the heating and the temperature will drop back to the 20 degrees. Same way, we have a money thermostat in our head, which means we are used to making a certain amount of money. We are used to being in a certain place financially, and it makes us stick there. It makes us stay there, right? So if you're used to making maybe £2,000 a month, and all of a sudden you make a little bit more money, what will happen very often, because of your money thermostat, you'll go and spend that money. Or you'll do something stupid, right? You'll do a stupid investment or whatever, and you lose that money, you go right back where you belong, and you go, oh, okay, I'm comfortable here, right? Or if you start making less money than usually, then your stress will kick in and you'll go do a bit more work, spend a little bit less, so that the money comes back where it's supposed to be, right? But if you want to drastically change your life, hey Mindogas, hey Chloe, hope you're well. But if you want to drastically change your life and start making a lot more money than what you're making right now, you need to adjust your money thermostat to a higher level. What does that mean? One, you need to allow yourself to earn the money. It's okay for you to be rich. It's okay for you to be wealthy, right? Don't keep clinging to the old sort of dogma or the things you've heard. And a lot of it is not even true. Like people say, well, Bible says that money is the root of all evil. Incorrect. Bible does not say that money is the root of evil. What Bible says, the love of money is the root of all evil. So it's the way we interpret. Somebody decided, you know what, let's just take that part of the sentence and use it, right? So if you're in love with money, if the only reason why you do something is because you love the money, you get, you know, you are like that Scrooge McDuck, you know, you have the whole room of it and let me get a little bit more, then yeah, that's bad. That's horrible. You know, I wouldn't even want to be that person. Hey, Christine, right? But the money in itself is not a root of all evil, right? Because guess what? You know, some people go, oh, money can't buy you happiness. Well, neither does poverty. Being poor is not going to buy you happiness either. But I'd rather cry in a Mercedes than in a Mazda. Right? So what you need to understand again, that being wealthy, being rich will not make you a bad person. However, if right now you're looking at rich people, you're looking at wealthy people and saying, you're saying bad things about them, you're wishing bad things for them, and you're doing all sorts of bad things, you know, towards rich people, guess what? You will never be rich. I can promise you that. Because subconsciously, you'll think, well, if I become rich, if I become wealthy, then other people will think the same things about me. Other people will start hating me. So you will do everything you can to lose the money so that other people don't hate you, because you don't, you know, in order for you not to become wealthy, right? Hey, Monica. Hey, Ruta. Hope you're well, right? So you have to start changing your money mindset. And instead, when you see somebody wealthy, when you see somebody rich, say, hey, thanks for doing well. Thanks for showing example. Thanks for showing it's possible. You know, thanks for doing that favor to me, because now because of you, you are a role model to me. You know, I can copy you. I can try to do the same thing as you, you know. And there's a lot of, you know, I know there's a lot of like politicians, for example, who will say, oh, you know, rich people. And that's like the worst thing, right? Because if a politician says, oh, rich people are bad, I can tell you that politician thinks you are stupid. If a politician says, these rich people, let's go, you know, get them, they think you are an idiot. Why? Because that politician is a rich person. If that politician didn't have the money, you wouldn't even hear him, because it takes a lot of money to get elected. It takes a lot of money for all of those campaigns and everything. So if a politician tells you, these rich people are horrible, let's tax them, right? They just think that you're an idiot. They just think that you're stupid. So next time you hear a politician on the television say, these rich people, blah, 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 just go, yeah, this one thinks I'm an idiot, right? It's so important, because they, you know, the way the media works, the way the politicians work, the way that, you know, Hollywood portrays rich people, it makes you think that being wealthy is bad. But actually, it's not true. You know, wealthy people are the biggest contributors towards charities, etc. How much, let me ask you a question. If you don't have much money right now, how much money have you donated last year towards charities? Probably none. You know, rich people, like, you know, take Bill Gates from Microsoft. He donates millions every single year towards charity. So is he a bad person? Really? Right? So just think about it. Don't be a student, be a learner. Right? Think about it for yourself. Don't let other people make your opinion. Don't let other people make up your mind. Instead, think for yourself. Right? So that's really, really important. And the way you talk about money, like I heard people going like, hey, money's not important to me. Yeah, money's not important to me. What? Imagine if I said about my wife, if I said, yeah, my wife is not important to me. How long do you think she's going to hang around me? Not very long, right? So if you say, oh, money is not important to me, guess what? Money is not going to hang around you. Money is going to leave you. Money is going to go, whoop, I'm not important to you. So long, sucker. Right? So you need to start respecting money, treating it with respect, and changing your mindset toward money. About a month ago, we were in Las Vegas at GoPro, and we saw people who are very, very wealthy in network marketing, people who are making $100,000 a month, $200,000 a month, $300,000 a month. There was a couple who both individually earned $3 million each last year, right? $6 million family income, right? Not bad, right? For a year's. And guess what? These guys, they doing some incredible stuff. They building schools in Africa, they building medical centers, they building shelters for people, they contributing to all sorts of causes and helping a lot of people. Because they can. Because they make that money, they can now go and change somebody's life. They can now go and help somebody out. So if you play small, the world is not being served by that. Hey Rita, hey Esther, thanks for tuning in, right? The world is not being served by you playing small. So if you're going, oh, I'm okay. I've got a roof over my head. I've got food in the fridge. I've got clothes on my back, so I don't need to work hard. I don't need to make all of that money. I don't need to make all of that millions. Then you're really being selfish. That's what you're being. Because you're saying, well, I've taken care of me and sod everybody else. And I don't care about anybody else, right? That's not very great, is it? That's not very inspirational, is it? So even if you don't need the money, still go and make it. And go and donate it. Go and change some causes. Go and change some lives, right? But just because you don't need any more money, doesn't mean you should relax. Doesn't mean you shouldn't strive to fulfill your 100% potential. Because if you could make more money, shouldn't you? I think you should. Because then you can do something with it. Then you can go and influence somebody. Then you can go and change some lives, right? But if you choose not to, then you're playing small. Then you're not fulfilling your potential. Then you're not doing what you could have done, and you're just being selfish, So that's my take on it anyway. I hope you got some value from this. If you did, feel free to share it with other people. I really appreciate all the love and all the hearts and all the smiles. I know I make you guys laugh sometimes. And also, if you're already in home-based business and you would like to learn how to sell more products and how to find more customers, then head over to titaniumsuccess.co.uk/sales and you'll be able to download my free training on 26 different ways how to find customers and sell more products. Thanks very much, guys. Bless you. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Love you loads. See you next week. See you Monday. Bye for now.